How's it going, everybody? My name is Michael, also known as Drifty from Driftwood Gaming. Welcome to another first impression video. This is on Tale of Aranath. This is by Shyaway. So let's jump into this project and see what we have to look at. Taking a look at the options, we'll put on dash and command remember and the other stuff as well. I'm going to restart it to show you guys this little intro. It's kind of cool. Basically, you're just skipping the title screen and then it's doing an auto run type thing, which is pretty neat. You know, this is all taking place as a parallel process, actually. So that's pretty neat little background for a title screen. It all began as nothing. For eons, our universe was dark. Until one day, the black abyss, there was a spark. Cool. Nice. The birth of the elemental essences and the sparks of life and death. From these essences came everything, the stars, ourselves, and our world. Is that the Big Bang? Dinwin. Magic is the spark of life. All which lives does so through this spark. It is this very spark which allow we, the Magi, to use magic. With time, what was once a single people began to change. As did Dinwin. We thought our magic would be used for good, but not all men do things in the name of good. So came the Four Kingdoms War. It was Elam, I, the first ruler of Elamius, who ended the war and united the kingdoms. The peace was held during Elam's reign and his son's reign. We had hoped it would last for all time, but now Elam III, grandson of Elam I, and current ruler of Elamis, with no visible glory to be had through conquest, has demanded greater and greater tributes from his vassals. Too much. 80 years after the Four Kingdom War, where Elam the First united Dinwin through blood, magic, and the sword, tensions between the four kingdoms are once again beginning to rise. Let us pray now that Elam's provocations and greed do not consume us all in the Second War. Okay. Roan still isn't awake yet. Roan, it's time to wake up. Oh, come on, don't do this. Snore. Roan, wake up. 5 more minutes, please, Mom. Sorry, time for you to wake up and join the rest of society. Oh, you're gonna be late. Ugh. Damn it. Is Roan a girl or a guy? Not again. Someone excited about their exam. I've been practicing my sorcery since I could walk, and this is going to be a piece of cake. I want to say female, but you know, not sure. Did I forget something? I don't know. Let's see. I need to go to the Mage's District fast. I'll be super late. Although, I do have to go through the Market District to get there. Oh, I hope the guy from the Western Kingdom is there selling his figs. So good. No time for that. The exam. Definitely later, though. Say if you throw a rock, you make a wish, it'll come true. I doubt it. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing. We're gonna run around a little bit. Come, browse my imported wares. Default box. Thank you for your business. Looking for something in particular? Well, we don't have any money. I guess looking at all these shops is pointless. We have a quest log. Very default title set, or icon set. Default icon set is what I meant to say. The font. We have some skills in here. Some custom weapons and stuff made. Okay, we can't go there yet. It's actually going to ask about the Imperial Writ. I need to... I can't seem to find it anywhere, so I need to give the king a new one. See the king about a writ, she says. Not even wearing a bleeding formal dress. Ha ha ha. Look, Missy, all Imperial writs signed by the king almost sealed. Were sealed and sent to the post this morning. I'm sure if you just look around your home, you'll find it. Okay. So that's our cue to go look around our home for the Imperial seal, right? Is this our home? Why is there so many doors? Is that our home? It's like an apartment building or something. That one doesn't come back on. Doing the laundry here. Purified water. Anti-venom. Who puts pictures like right there? I don't know. I don't put pictures like on the bottom of my walls. Does anybody do that? The girl is busy writing in a book. Better leave her be. She needs her coffee. I didn't have any coffee today. That's probably the problem. Ugh. What's the point of this if you can save anywhere? You don't need to make a save point if you're just going to let the player save anywhere. I guess to remind people, don't forget to save. But then again, why is it right there? Put it right before the boss. Yeah, I'm not really... You see seductive women's clothing hung up from the wardrobe. Ew, I accidentally touched it. Arthur and I met, West Cross, blah blah blah. I still don't know, like, do I have a quest log? What's the point? What am I supposed to be doing here? I think I need to switch up. I need to switch some things up. I'm losing my mind, guys. I'm going crazy here. I think I played too many RPG Maker games. Got a bunch of stuff in that one. Default stuff. No. That's customized. It's all custom. I do see some custom icons too. Sapphire was found. Iron tree root. Powder. I better not play it. I don't want to make noise. Blue vial. Things are just hidden very arbitrarily with no, I mean, that's fine. Every game, a lot of games do that. Is this the chimney? Yeah, okay. Big empty house. Just lock that door. There's no reason to come. Yeah, there's no reason to let us in here. Your maps are too big. I don't know what. I'm lost. I don't know what to do. I used to be a soldier, but I retired. Now I just drink wine and relax. Well, to each his own. Yeah, I don't know. Just bored. This is boring. I'm sure there's a whole lot to this game if I could figure out how to play it. Just so much open, wasted space. You don't need all this open, big openness. Like, what's the point of this? You know? Doesn't need to be in the game. Just lock the door. None of this is necessary. This is an alright room. I mean, you put some work on it, I guess. But the big open rooms with nothing in it, just lock those doors. I mean, and if you're going to include a storage room like that, at least give some use for it. Like, later on, make the player come back to the empty room. I don't know. Alright, let's walk around the market a little bit more. Maybe I'm missing, what is going on with this house? I don't even know. Oh no, I'm not going back there again. We won't miss the line, don't worry. She said. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, I'm done. I don't really know what to say about this one. I can give you my opinion. I got bored because I have no direction. Really don't know what to do. Don't have any incentive to do anything. I'm sick of seeing the default font. I don't like giant open maps that go nowhere. I don't know. Give it a little more guidance. Put a little more guidance. Like, direct the player a little bit more. Like, it's easy for the dev to, it's easy for a dev to play their game and know what to do and be like, oh, well, all you have to do is talk to that person. It's like one switch, right? Toggle one switch, that's it. But how do you expect people to know what switch to toggle, right? And, oh, well, I gave one verbal cue. Right, sure, I'm sure you did at some point. But, you know, how much dialogue do you have in your game? And then how much, how many, I don't know, pacing is. Like, start the player off. Don't let them run around the whole village. Don't even let them do that. Just let them go. Block them off. Purposely railroad them. You have to do that sometimes to move the dang ball. Railroad them a little bit, right? Make them go to point A to point B. Get the storyline set up. Truncate it as much as possible. Try not to make it as wordy as possible. Interaction. The next thing happens, the next plot point happens. Move to the next point. Don't let the player go super wide open until they've got their bearings and they're already invested in the story. If you give the player a huge open world with no, and you don't get them invested, it's all for naught. It's all for nothing. They don't care, you know, about your huge world, no matter how many hours of work you put into it, because they're not invested in it. You have to railroad them along. Get them hooked emotionally somehow with a character or through gameplay, you know, like get their logician brain going so that they want to power level and min-max their character. Find a good battle system if that's going to work, or if you want to do it narratively, write a good storyline and direct the player from point A to point B to that storyline. And once you've established some characters and you think that now if the players are going to attach themselves and draw conclusions for those characters, they would have done it at this point. Now open the world up and let them do whatever they want. It's very important that you do things in order. And I think right here you're doing the big open world too fast, too soon, too quick. That's it for this video. I don't know what else I can say. Hopefully it was helpful to you or to somebody. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, please give this video a thumbs up, like, favorite, share, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. I've got RPG Maker tutorials and all kinds of other stuff. Giant playlists of stuff that's been going on in the past. Honestly, guys, I'm losing my dang mind. I'm going crazy. I got to do something different. I'm not quitting RPG Maker stuff, but I'm going to put it on the back burner for just a second. Because, well, one, I'm going to be holding a competition pretty soon next month. In January, I'll do a video announcing it, but it's going to be a Game Maker Studio 2 competition. I'll put all the rules out. It's going to start in January, go for 2 months. We'll talk about it later. But I need a break from reading these visual novels / RPG Maker book games because it's causing me problems. But I love you guys, and I appreciate all the support, and thank you guys so much for watching, and keep working on your games, and I will be back to check them all. So thank you guys so much for watching. Almost all of them. Don't expect a video on everything I get sent. It's just not going to happen. Be real. Love you guys. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.